Deep in the heart of a warm, green jungle flowed a wide and sparkling river. On one side of the river stood a giant mango tree, famous among jungle animals for its sweetest, juiciest mangoes. And living high in its branches was a cheerful little monkey named Miko. Miko loved two things more than anything: jumping from branch to branch and eating mangoes. Every morning, the sun would rise over the river, and Miko would stretch his arms, yawn loudly, and begin his day by plucking a fresh mango. One sunny day, while Miko was enjoying his breakfast, he noticed something unusual in the river. A large brown shape slowly floated near the tree. Curious, Miko leaned forward and saw a crocodile staring up at him with big, kind-looking eyes. "Hello up there." The crocodile called out, "My name is Koko. I've been swimming all morning, and I feel a bit tired. Could you drop one of those tasty-looking mangoes for me?" Miko, being friendly and generous, threw down a ripe mango. Koko caught it in his big mouth and chewed happily. "This is delicious," Koko said with a grin. "You live on a treasure tree, my friend." From that day onward, Koko visited the tree every afternoon. Miko would toss mangoes down, and the two would chat for hours about jungle adventures, the weather, and funny stories they had heard. Soon, Miko and Koko became the closest of friends. Miko trusted Koko completely, and Koko felt grateful for the monkey's kindness. But far across the river lived someone who wasn't as kind. Koko's wife, Kira. Kira was clever, sharp-tongued, and always complaining. She wanted special food every day and was never satisfied. One evening, Koko returned home happily after eating mangoes and talking with Miko. The moment he stepped onto the riverbank, Kira sniffed the air. "Why do you smell like fruit?" she demanded. "I made a new friend," Koko explained proudly. "A monkey who shares mangoes with me." "A monkey?" Kira's eyes gleamed with interest. "If he eats sweet mangoes all day, imagine how sweet his heart must be." "I want to eat his heart," Koko gasped. "Eat his heart? But he's my friend." Kira crossed her arms. "If you really care about this family, you'll bring me that monkey, or don't come home at all." Poor Koko was troubled. He loved his friend, but he was also scared of his wife. All night he couldn't sleep, thinking about what to do. By morning, he still had no plan, but Kira's angry face kept flashing in his mind. "Maybe the monkey will understand," Koko told himself nervously, though he didn't believe it. When Koko reached the mango tree that day, Miko greeted him excitedly. "Koko, I found the biggest mango today. Want to try it?" But Koko was too nervous to enjoy mangoes. He swallowed hard and said, "Miko, my friend, do you trust me?" "Of course," Miko said without hesitation. "Good," Koko said. "Then come with me to my home across the river. My wife wants to meet you." Miko's eyes widened. "But I can't swim. You can ride on my back," Koko offered. Miko thought this was a great adventure. With excitement, he hopped onto Koko's back, and the crocodile began swimming across the river. The water was cool and sparkling, and Miko clapped his hands happily. Halfway across, Koko sighed deeply. His guilt became too heavy. "Miko," he whispered, "there's something I must tell you." "What is it?" "My wife wants to eat your heart," Koko blurted out, tears forming in his eyes. "I didn't want to bring you, but she forced me. I'm sorry, my friend." Miko froze. His heart. Eat his heart. But Miko was not only kind, he was also very clever. He didn't panic. Instead, he quickly thought of a way to save himself. "Oh, Koko," Miko said calmly, "why didn't you tell me earlier? You aren't angry?" Koko asked in surprise. "Of course not," Miko said. "Friends should help each other. If your wife wants my heart, I will gladly give it. But I didn't bring my heart with me today." Koko blinked. "What do you mean you didn't bring your heart?" "Well," Miko said seriously, "we monkeys don't carry our hearts everywhere. I left mine hanging on the mango tree. We must go back and get it." Koko didn't know much about monkey anatomy, so he believed Miko completely. "Oh, then let's return quickly," Koko said, relieved. He turned around and swam as fast as he could back to the mango tree. The moment they reached the shore, Miko jumped off Koko's back and scrambled up the tree in one quick swing. He reached the very top, safe and far out of reach. "Miko," Koko called, "where is your heart?" Miko burst into laughter. "Koko, you silly crocodile. Who leaves their heart in a tree?" "Nobody. You tried to trick me, but I tricked you instead." Koko's head dropped. He felt ashamed. "I'm sorry, Miko," he said quietly. "I didn't want to harm you. You were my only friend." Miko's face softened. "I know, Koko, and I forgive you. But you must promise me something." "What?" "Never let anyone effing your wife make you hurt a friend." Koko nodded slowly. "I promise," Good Miko said. "Now go home, but tell Kira that no monkey is foolish enough to give away his heart." From that day on, Koko returned to the river, but he never again asked Miko to ride on his back. Instead, he came only for friendship, conversation, and mangoes, nothing more. Miko forgave him and continued to drop mangoes into the river, but he always stayed safely in his tree. The jungle respected Miko for his cleverness and kindness, and Koko learned the most important lesson of his life. True friendship must never be traded for fear or foolishness. And so the monkey and the crocodile remained friends, wiser, braver, and far more careful than before.